Hi, I'm Matthias. In this series of lessons called Essential Riffs, I'm going to show you some of the best riffs ever written in hard rock and heavy metal. In each of these lessons, I'll demonstrate the riff with on-screen tablature, and then I'll show you how to play it. Today we're going to learn the opening riff of Burn from Deep Purple's 1974 album, Burn. Let's take a look. I'm going to show you a couple different ways that we can do this riff. To start, I'll show you the more authentic way, and it's going to be a little bit harder. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my index finger. I'm going to get the low G on the 6th string. Now, where this is a little bit tricky is I'm going to mute the 5th string. I don't want to hear that 5th string. So the chord that I'm actually going to get is going to sound from the 6th string all the way to the 3rd string. Now, if you don't mute that 5th string properly, yeah, it's going to sound pretty nasty. So that's my first chord. Now, what I like to do as I play this is I like to keep my hand in position. You might try slides and such to get around, and that's fine. And in fact, it's good to work on slides and position shifting. But what I'm going to show you is a way to use your 4th finger, because it's really good to use that pinky. So the second chord, my 2nd finger, middle finger, I'm going to bar right there at the 3rd fret, and that's going to go across strings 4 and 3. And then, this is where it gets a little bit difficult, but it's a really cool sound. You're essentially doing a double stop pull off, so that your 2nd finger is going to pull off to the bar with the 1st finger right there at the 2nd fret. Now this entire riff, except for that low G, is all in the 4th and 3rd strings, so that's our focus right there. Now, when you start with that 2nd finger, make sure you've already got your index finger set, because we're going to pull off. Makes it a lot easier. Then we're going to have another pull off with the index finger pulling off to the open 4th and 3rd strings. Now, this is where the pinky comes into play. This is going to be at the 5th fret. So you're going to do a 2-string bar with the pinky on strings 4 and 3. That's where it's a little tricky, but it's really good work for you. Now, pick's going to come back into play when you get to the 5th fret right there. Okay, so that's what I like to do. Really good work right there. Get that 4th finger involved. Okay, so basically we're just going back and forth between bars between the 2nd, 1st, and 4th finger. Now, an easier way to do this is eliminate that low G, because if you're just starting out, haven't been playing very long, it can be difficult sometimes to get that 5th string mute. So you can play this on just the 4th and 3rd string. That's a much easier way to do it. So you might want to get started that way and then switch over and incorporate the low G. So the pull-offs, double stop pull-offs, and again, with pull-offs, you're plucking. Now, if you're not really good at your hammer-ons and pull-offs yet, check out my hammer-ons and pull-offs video on YouTube. So it's a really fun riff. Hope you have fun with it. Let's try it at full speed. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. If this style really interests you, check out my early metal lessons package at freeguitarvideos.com. And subscribe to my videos so you can stay updated with new riffs and other guitar lessons. If you're just beginning guitar, check out my Metal Guitar Method or my new Beginning Guitar Method iBook, available in the Apple iBook Store. I'm Matthias, now go forth and rock.